the game too much, but obviously we know wall balancing is a thing. Just know, bro. Once you guys see the gameplay, I know I say it every year. Well, actually, no. I feel like I don't say it every year, but like this game specifically, I feel like a lot of people are gonna enjoy it. Genuinely, and I truly mean that. Even if you're not even like a movement tech person, Dale, it is the best Call of Duty of all time. Even if even if you're not a movement person, I think just the game itself, the way that it feels, bro, it's like a way fine tuner version of Black Ops 6 is the best way to explain it.
Look, I love Black Ops 6 content creators and I love their opinions. And don't get me wrong, I love Black Ops 7. But to compare it with Black Ops 6, why wouldn't people just play Black Ops 6? It does not feel to me like an improved version. This wall jumping, like it feels like a completely different area, completely different setting, completely different thing. And especially when you're at COD Next, what happens if you're on the stream negative about the game? It's literally like, you know, your boss is watching you through a camera and someone asks you, what do you think about the game? That's what we need here. A lot of content creators were not invited to COD Next for being and voicing their opinion, maybe rightfully so, maybe honestly, maybe unrightfully. And here is where I feel is the big problem. There is really no subjectivity. And once they got off COD Next, they were very vocal about this. They said, hey, you know, Verdansk, why did we get that? We didn't ask for this. We didn't want this. We wanted a new map. We wanted a ton of content. And now we're going to have to eat basically rice and pasta for the next 5, 6, 7 months until the new Battlefield comes out, right? So this is the type that we are seeing right now. It's just not really transparent. And this is why, you know, Call of Duty has this mixed reviews. Remember when Call of Duty used to be like all about authenticity? And yeah, I'm sure, you know, the added features are amazing. I'm sure they're awesome. But the hate here right now, I feel like it's semi-justified. I think it's overrated. I think it's not that big of a problem as people make it to seem. But I think there's been, you know, hatred upon Call of Duty that's been brewing, and its community of hatred against Call of Duty is growing with the new Battlefield 6, because Battlefield 6 really showed what's possible. Now, Battlefield, the problem is it literally is 9 years since Battlefield 1, 2016, which I believe is one of their only profitable, you know, projects. And I think this is the problem here. Battlefield needed 9 years to actually get themselves together. A lot of firings, a lot of letdowns. And I mean, props to them. Battlefield literally looks one of the most amazing games, in my opinion. There is a ton of factors here. And I feel like that Call of Duty is always going to be around. Even if they release, you know, the worst game possible, I still feel it should be at least semi-profitable. I think they're going to learn from this experience. But I definitely feel like the content creators, you know, at COD Next event telling this is the best game, I can't fully agree with you, man. This is like not super authentic, because literally 100,000 people are watching. And of course, I would feel nervous as well. You can see it literally in his body language, how nervous he is when he's talking about Battlefield, or I mean, Black Ops 6. Again, not Battlefield, I meant Black Ops 6. So Black Ops 6, or Black Ops 7 for that matter, Black Ops 7 is the big thing here. There's a lot of hate for Black Ops 7. I keep mixing up all these numbers, but you get the point here, is that most content creators here right now, they are voicing their opinion. And even those who have been on the good side, never talking bad about the game, they're very vocal, because their entire livelihood is relying on what they get from the game, what type of content. And, you know, for players, they might wait 1 year for Call of Duty, but for some people, this is a full-time income.